Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another speedrun race here on Global Speedrun Association. Today, we have the Super Mario Odyssey 80% League playoffs, and we have NicroVeda versus Dansta in a best of three. And I am co-commentating with Ganon Slayer. How you doing today, Ganon?
I'm doing pretty good today, actually. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good as well.
All right. So, how do you think this is gonna go? Like, what are your general opinions on both runners as we're about to see how this plays out?
And we do know that Nick is still undefeated going into this, so he
That is
definitely has
true.
the.
Whew.
I think he definitely has a little bit of an advantage there, and his PB is better than Dan's does as well.
Yeah. Although Dansta did recently get his first 100, which is still very impressive.
I'm not saying it's not, but
Yeah.
definitely a little bit of a skill gap here. I would definitely be impressed if Danza is able to pull one on Necro. I would love to see that.
I know, I would love to see it too. Alright, looks like we've got both runners setting up files right now. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this will turn out. Because, we haven't seen much of Nitro doing a lot of any percent recently. He could have been doing it off stream, but, he's mostly been doing Darker Side recently.
Yeah, that's what he's mainly been focusing on in terms of Odyssey. His
Yeah.
Odyssey, he's definitely been playing a lot less Odyssey than he has before Sub Hour.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of understandable, too. Like, he got the first sub-hour, so he really had no reason to continue any percent after that. That was kind of insane.
Yeah, for sure. So we might see a little bit of rust from Nick here, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. With someone who as good as Nick, I doubt he would be able to rust up very easily.
Yeah, and also, Darker Side does have quite a few of the moons from any percent, so we can't say that he's not practiced at all, because, he's most likely still been doing a lot of the moons that he would normally be doing in any percent as is. Alright. Looks like we're getting started just about now. And we're going to be starting up in the Cap Kingdom after the first opening cutscenes. Going to be starting off with some rolls over to the Top Hat Tower. Going to be going through Top Hat Tower, then climbing up, defeating Topper, and moving on. So, an interesting thing to note is right now Dansta is the current world record holder for the fastest Cap Kingdom time. He achieved a time of 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Very fast. So, yeah.
Adensa definitely has one of the best early games there is in this game.
Yeah, definitely. He's insane. He has the fastest Cascade exit as well at a 5:04.3, which is like 0.5-ish off the community semi best, like the best cap added to the best Cascade, which is ridiculous to think about, to be honest. Nick missing the spin throw onto the frog, but that's not that big of a deal. Could just walk forward to fix it. Meanwhile, Dansta quite literally flying through the stage. This is insanely fast cap, but I would expect nothing less from Dansta. This is crazy. Having no issues with left side, both runners getting through that very well. Dansta having a bit of an issue on topper there. But I think both runners are going to be exiting around the same time now due to that. Alright. So yeah, I think both are going to be exiting with what looks like a 223. I think it's a 223 on both sides, yeah. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not exactly the best. Obviously, both runners have a little bit of hiccups. But, you know, nothing horrible there. That's solid cap time. But yeah, anyways, now we're heading into the Cascade Kingdom. Gonna be going through our first 1.0 exclusive trick, first moon skip. Both runners going for the wall jumpless version, both getting it. That's a lot harder than it looks. Very, very precise trick. Looking at around the same time difference as we were entering the kingdom. Now both entering the Madame Brood fight. Pretty basic boss fight. Only real things to note are like they're probably going to be going in and grabbing some coins throughout the fight. I don't know if Das is planning on doing that with what he's doing. Guess not.
Yeah.
Nick's grabbing some coins though, just to ensure a little bit of safety.
You definitely don't need to grab the coins in this fight. You can get away with skipping them, but it just makes your coin count just that much tighter.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So now, gonna be finishing up Cascade Kingdom. We're gonna be going up to grab the Cliff Moon, and then we're gonna be going to Chest Clip. Chest Clip could cause a bit of a bigger time difference than what we have right now, but hopefully both runners will be able to get through it with ease, or with no real issues. Let's see. Dance's up warp looks good, so does Nick's. Those should both work. Nick having to do the up throw back up, missing it once, but getting it on the second try. So that is going to allow for Dance to pull out to a bigger lead than what he had going into Chest Clip. Things looking pretty good for Dansta so far in early game.
And that chest clip, I don't think it was Nick's fault though. That just kind of happened to where you fall out of bounds, you don't clip back in bounds.
Oh yeah, I think he might have like missed his dive onto Cappy. Because, you know, you can dive onto Cappy to get back up. But, you know, the up throw back up isn't that much slower either, so it's not real. I wouldn't call that a major mistake. That's the missing fast action guide skip. So does Niker though, so no change in the time difference there. Alright. Starting up in Sand Kingdom now. Sand has some pretty hard and interesting tricks. I don't think we're going to be seeing either runner going for the late crate route, since this is a race setting. Yeah, both runners opting to go into the Rumble Room. For those of you that don't know, there's a new route that was recently discovered where you skip the Rumble Room Moon and do some crazy movement after Double Sphinx Clip, but seeing neither runner going for that route as of right now. Heading up to Dune Moon, Dansta getting it on his first try. Nick doing the same. Alright, heading over to the archway now. There's gonna be, first major trick in Sand Kingdom coming up right now. it's a Dram strat. We're gonna see Dansta going for traditional version of Dram. I think Nick's gonna be doing Ice Dram. Yeah, Nicro being slightly more optimal here, assuming that it works. Looked good on both runner sides. Alright, nice. Main time save from Ice Dram comes from where the bullet bill is positioned afterwards. Like when you capture it after doing the strat, because where Nicro captured it is slightly closer to the pillar than where Dansta captured it. Dansta is still maintaining a lead though throughout the beginning half of Sand Kingdom. Although now we're coming up on Sphinx Clip, so we could see some lead changes here. Dansta getting first clip, first try. Very nice. So does Nicro. Alright, let's hope second clip goes well. Dansta getting second clip, first try as well. Very clean. Nicro doing the same. 4 for 4 clips. That's pretty sick. You don't see that too often where both runners get both clips first try.
Sphinx Clip is crazy precise, and it's very easy to mess
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, right. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna be coming up on Jaxie Skip. Pretty lenient and easy trick, but you know, we have seen a few mishaps here in the league. Dansta getting it with no issue. Actually, I haven't seen really any mistakes in Dansta from Dansta in this sand. Same with Nicro. Both runners actually having very nice sands so far.
The only mistake I can recall for Dansta is he missed the ground pound in the rumble room, but that was it.
Oh, he did? Okay, yeah. Still very nice, though. That's like no major mistakes throughout this sand. Let's see. Alright. Both runners, since they got Sphinx Clip first try, both runners are on a good cycle for the bird, so the bird's going to be exactly where they want it to be. Now coming up on the last moon in Sand Kingdom, the Notes Moon. Both runners going to be trying to get it with one spin throw. Dansta almost got it. Missed one note. Nicro getting... wow. That was a really fast notes from Nicro. It's going to allow him to make a little bit of time on Dansta. However, I'm going to be looking at the globe time for both. Dansta globing at a 940. Nicro globing at a 944. So yeah, like 4 or 5 seconds of difference. Nothing major out of Sand Kingdom. Alright, next we're going to be heading into Lake Kingdom. Lake Kingdom has one of the... It has, what am I trying to say? Lake Kingdom, the main trick in Lake Kingdom is going to be Lake Clip. Lake Kingdom as a whole is not that hard of a kingdom until you start trying to implement Lake Clip. Lake Clip is very precise, and I assume both runners are going to be going for it. It looks really cool when done well, so hopefully both runners will be able to do it. Alright. So yeah, after they grab the first 2 moons, they're going to be going for Lake Clip. Nicro being slightly more optimal with the first moon grab, though Dansta having to do spin pound with a bit of height there. Alright. Here we go. Dansta setting up for Lake Clip. Getting it second try. See if he can do the out of bounds movement. Think Nicro just got it first try.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright. Nicro once again making up like small bits of time on Dansta, kinda eating away at the lead slowly. Dansta, however, is still maintaining a decently, I don't know if I would say comfortable, but still a decent lead.
Yeah, Dansta's lead really isn't that really comfortable until after Wooded. Wooded is like the big kingdom where we can kind of see who comes out on top.
Yeah, right. What is kind of like the end of what I would consider early game. Then like Cloud through maybe Seaside and Luncheon. That's probably mid game, and then after that is end game. Both, I mean, all three segments have their fair share of hard kingdoms and hard strats. And that's what I love about this game. There's so much to learn, so much to optimize, and it's just so fun to watch.
Yeah, but what it is like the last kingdom that has a very tricky clip in it. So
Yeah, I mean, Turnip Clip could be considered a tricky clip, but that's not really out of bounds per se. That's just like into a cage with the moon in it. Anyways, gonna be looking at the globe times here again to see if Nicro made up any time. Dansta globing at 12:39, Nicro at 12:42. So yeah, Nicro made up around 1 second throughout that Lake Kingdom. Still a very close race though.
for a race being this close at a lake is very unheard of.
Yeah, and it's actually like good pace from both runners too. It's not like they both messed up a lot. They're both playing extremely well. Getting Dansta barely a sub 13 lake exit and Nicro just barely over 13. So this is actually really close and very, very exciting. Alright, heading into Wooded Kingdom, not Wooded Kingdom. There we go. Gonna be grabbing a rock and using it to hit a bunny while making our way over to another moon. Some pretty cool routing ideas there. Now we're gonna be seeing the first instance of coins being used. Both runners gonna be purchasing a moon. We're gonna be seeing them purchase another moon later in the game in Snow Kingdom. And that's why they've been grabbing as many coins as possible throughout the route. They want to have at least 200 total throughout the run. And now we're gonna be seeing a bit of route discrepancy. I don't know the word for it, but you know, they're splitting up is what I should say. Nike doing tree route, Dansta going for a more traditional route. Alright. Dansta very clean nut clip out of bounds movement.
Oh no!
Having a
Dansta
little bit of
messing
issues.
up the ramp. That's gonna hurt him quite a bit if Necro is able to pull off this out of bounds clean.
Yep.
His lead is actually a little bit less than what it seems because Necro actually got an extra moon is skipping the that Dansta's gonna have to get here coming up.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no, Necro failing the ramp as well, but in a much harsher fashion.
Ouch. I was just about to say that Nike is probably ahead at this point, but that changed there. Alright. Nike maybe showing a little bit of rust, but I don't think so. I think he's just making a few mistakes. And I mean that's kinda expected. Can't play perfectly every time. But yeah, once again, like you were saying, Dansta's lead does appear to be a lot bigger than it actually is because Dansta is going to be grabbing this Piranha Plant Moon, and Nicro is going to be skipping that, but still Dansta out to quite a large lead at this point.
Stick getting FRS without any problems here. Let's see if Nick can do the same.
Oh no. Okay.
Vote here as a backup. I mean, I guess it works.
I mean, yeah, I think that's like the more that's a pretty good backup whenever something like that happens, especially in tree route because you can't set up on the platform to try it again because the piranha plant's still there. So you kind of just have to make up your own backup, I guess. Build it yourself.
Yeah, it's definitely more harsh to fail FRS with the tree route because doing that vault is very slow.
Yeah, And also, if you fail it and you haven't grabbed a checkpoint, then you spawn back at the shop, which is like, well, I mean, if you fail it and die, I should say, then you would spawn all the way back at the shop, which is obviously not good. Also, if you're new to SMO speedruns, you might not have seen this route before. This is spiritless. We're basically skipping the boss fight by grabbing 3 extra moons down in the lower part of Wooded. Dansta doing a pretty cool roll cancel strat there. I haven't seen that before. That looked really clean. Nyker, on the other hand, just doing a spin pound into a spin pound. Having a little bit of issues with Dansta's connection. Hopefully that'll be resolved soon. Yep, looks like we got the stream back. That's good, that's good.
It looks like Dansta is coming out on top by quite a bit out of this Wooded.
Yeah, indeed. Globing at around an 18 flat, I'd say. So that's like an 18-20 exit, which is actually really good if you consider all the cap time loss, and like he fell off the ramp once here. So he's on a very good pace, actually. This is quite entertaining to watch. 18-20 exit for Dansta, and I think Nyker is going to be getting like an 18-30-ish. So yeah, around 10 seconds of difference now.
I think Necro can't make up though.
That is true. Heading into the Cloud Kingdom now. There's going to be 2 main strats used throughout the Cloud Kingdom. It's going to be Fast Hats and Bowser Manipulation, both saving quite substantial amounts of time over the entirety of the fight, like compared to just doing it casually. Going to be say Dansta doing the first instance of Fast Hats right here, and going to be diving behind Bowser to manipulate where he hits Bowser, and then turning the camera and the spin pounding in like a specific direction to make Bowser only jump 1 space throughout the entire fight. Yeah, and you're going to be seeing both runners doing that multiple times here to try to make Bowser only jump 1 space.
Oh no.
Oh, did...
Necro messing up the fat sat there.
Yeah, missing a cycle there. That's going to cost him quite a bit. That's rather unfortunate. So 1953 Cloud exit from Dansta. This is actually a very good pace. Looks like Nycro is going to be falling behind by quite a bit. Yeah, the difference now greater than 20 seconds, around 21 seconds. Nycro losing approximately 11 throughout that Cloud Kingdom. Dansta's actually on like a really good pace right now, though.
Could be the end of Necro's reign in this tournament.
Oh yeah, dude, has he not like lost a race at all?
I don't think he has.
Wow. Okay, Dansta. I mean, no pressure, but you know, this is very good pace from him, though. Definitely playing well. Not really not budging under the pressure. He's still playing well.
Oh, almost. That was close.
Yeah, okay, almost cursed him, but we're good.
If he would have fallen down there, he would have either died or activated Klepto, and both would have lost a ton of time, and definitely would have shifted the lead.
Yeah, the way he backed that up, though, that did not lose too much time. That's a few seconds max.
Yeah, it was just lucky he didn't fall off the platform. That was very, very close.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. Alright. Wow, that was... I thought Dansta was gonna bonk there. That was insanely fast. Wow, he's just going all out at this point. So Dansta globing at like 2140. I'll be looking at Nicro's globe time coming up here. Dansta was talking about before the race how he wants to end Nicro's reign. So we could be seeing that happen. 2207 lost exit as Nicro globes at around 2207. So yeah, looking at pretty substantial lead for Dansta. Dansta's yeah.
Sorry.
You
I was gonna say Necro really needs to step up his gameplay here if he wants to catch up on Dansta.
Yeah, definitely. And I was gonna say in the chat, I'm pretty sure Dance's PB is a 10057 because I've seen a few people asking. I think it's a 57, unless it was retimed to a 58. It was a 57, like by a hand split time. Retimed to be 1057. Okay, cool. Both runners making their way through Night Metro currently. Dansta missing spin throw onto the pylon, but that's nothing too major. Heading into City Hall interior now. I anticipated this. Neither runner going for, you know, the elevator skip, the Goryeo Hall, which is insanely hard and only saves around half a second. Definitely not worth it in race settings, and I would assume Nicro won't be going for it either. Yep, as expected. Dansta making his way out of City Hall. He'll be climbing up to the Mecha Wiggler fight. Which, on 1.0, the second phase of Mecha Wiggler is really the only RNG-based portion of the run, which is actually very nice for speedrunning purposes. You can get consistent at pretty much everything in this category if you practice enough. Dansta having a little bit of an issue with the first phase. Had to wait to get a fourth shot off, but that's nothing too major either. Alright, both runners are now going to be in the buffer section. It's basically moving into specific parts to make the Wiggler travel the least amount of distance possible. Okay, Dansta now in the second phase. Let's just hope he gets a good pattern. That pattern looks good enough. Missing the first hit there, but still a 2-cycle. Definitely not the best Wiggler he probably wanted, but you know, that's not horrible either.
Necro missing one eye there. Should be able to back it up though, yeah. Still getting a 2-cycle.
Yep. Alright. Cool. I would say that Dansta is currently on PB pace. Based on his Night Metro exit there. He can definitely PB with that. Okay. So now we're going to be seeing Dansta going for Metro Dram, getting it as expected. Now we're coming up on first big trick in Day Metro, which is going to be Scoot Clip. Getting drive-by first try. Very nice. Gonna be doing another Dram straight here to capture the pole. It's very nice. Necro also getting first try scoot clip. Both runners not messing around in Day Metro so far. Now we're going to be seeing Dansta showing off the early musician's route by going from the girder moon over to the musician, over to Pauline first. Managing to keep all of his speed too. Very nice movement from Dansta. It's actually a very good day metro. Nick also keeping all of his speed. Very nice. If you rub against anything with like while you have high speed in this game, your speed is gonna get eaten. Okay. Dansta had a little bit of issues with the scrap moon there. Making his way over to the second musician. Nicro still quite a distance behind Dansta at this point, but that can change. Now heading up to the upper section of Metro on Dansta's screen. First moon up here we're going to be getting is the Trash Moon. And they're going to be doing a cool strat where they dive backwards to grab a moon that's directly below them. I love that strat. Looks really clean and it's super risky. Whoa. That's doing a spin pound roll cancel there. Haven't seen that one before. Dansta missing the spin pound on the top of the tower. See if Nicro can get the spin pound. Nicro getting the spin pound, so that's gonna be another around a second saved over Dansta there. But like I said, Nicro is just like slowly chipping away at this lead, but he's had like a major mistake that caused him to fall pretty far behind Dansta. Now what I'm interested to see is both of their metro exits. Cause that's a pretty easy to tell what pace of both runners are on using the metro exit. Looks like Dansta globing at 29:33, so probably going to be getting around a 53 exit. Or 54. Yeah, 54. And Nicro looks getting an 30:09. So it's around 15 seconds of difference. Nicro definitely made up some time here.
That's enough for if one of these runners fails Snow Jam. That could be enough for a lead change, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. If Dansta were to mess up Snowdrum, then that's Nicro could just take the lead from there. However, Dansta is on very good pace right now. He can definitely PB use off of this pace, which is kind of crazy that he's able to perform this consistently where he can PB in a race setting. He's already done that in the league in the past with his 101.04, and that was also in a race against Nicro. So, kind of noticing a pattern here. However, in his 101.04, he actually lost against Nicro while PBing, while here he is ahead currently.
Stop grabbing that interstitial area moon.
Yeah. Messed that up a little bit. No issues with the wall jump off that bridge there. Sometimes that can be a little sketchy and just push you down for no reason. Looking very good so far though. Dansta going for snow clip. That did not work. That's unfortunate. But he realized that it didn't work, so that's good. Because sometimes you see people think it worked and then they just dive straight into the wall and bonk, which obviously costs more time. Necro not even attempting the snow clip. So really no time like saved or lost on either runner there. Dansta finishing up the Blowy Joey room as Nitro grabs the secret moon.
This runner is not getting optimal RNG here in this room where you leave one spawny alive. It's time loss though.
Lead difference is now around 13 or 14 seconds. So Nitro did make up a little bit of time on Dansta and the beginning of Snow, probably just from Dansta's little hiccup with the box's moon at the beginning. Alright, now going into Goomba Room. After Dansta grabs his secret moon, he's going to be doing pretty cool looking roll cancel triple jump across the rest of the room to skip any other movement. Being a little risky there, that was actually really clean. Skipping the last cap throw before the dive and doing a spin throw roll cancel to grab the moon. Very nice gameplay from Dansta, playing very confidently. Nitro doing the same.
This is where it all comes down to with this snow gem trick. One fail from Dansta and he can lose an entire lead here.
Yes. And also, to answer the question in the chat, Nitro's fall behind is mainly because he fell off the ramp in Wooded. Fell off and had to climb all the way back up again. So that's why he's so far behind currently. That's like the main reason. Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a missed hat grab in Cloud as well.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Snowdrum looking good for Dansta, doing some vectors, making it first try. That looked a little sketchy.
Yeah, that was very close.
Yeah, that ledge is very lenient though. At least it's lenient when it decides to be lenient. Alright, Nitro getting it with no issues as well.
Good thing Dansta noticed he didn't have enough height on the return there. He nearly bonked on the return.
Yeah. Alright. Decided to play it safe, that's good. Okay, 3440. Very high 3440 snow exit for Dansta. Nitro getting a 3449. Oh boy. Nitro making up some time here. It's like 9 or 10 seconds of difference there. Wow, okay. Although Dansta and Nitro are both very skilled at Seaside. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Dansta having no issues with the beginning of Seaside. And what were you saying?
I'm gonna say this is a very close race going into Seaside. It's very rare that we see a race this close going into Seaside.
Dansta bonking on the pipe. That's gonna allow for Nitro to catch up even more. This is even closer now. Wow. Okay.
Pretty much one room apart here.
I'm gonna be looking at the pipe fade out. Yeah, only 6 or 7 seconds now. Wow. Necro really not messing around, catching up to Dansta.
Oh, that was really close.
Yeah, able to back that up gladly. That was, ooh, that was scary. Alright. So yeah, now we've entered just the swimming part of Seaside. At the beginning we have the part on land, and then after this it's mostly just optimized swimming and some pretty cool out of bounds movement. It's probably the Seaside out of bounds clip is one of the more recent like discoveries. or well, how it's being used is one of the more recent discoveries in the Odyssey any percent route. And in other categories too, they're implementing the clip in many different ways to grab even more moons.
I know the clip is used pretty heavily in AUM now as well.
I remember in AUM, I think you get 5 moons while out of bounds. Or you get 4 and then head to a 5th while being out of bounds. Alright. Dansta now setting up for the fish out of bounds. The clip should work. Nice. Alright. Grabbing the moon while staying out of bounds as well. So, Dansta finishing up Seaside now. Nicro actually right behind him. This is close. I'm gonna be looking at the globe timings here. 37:47 globe from Dansta. 37:54 from Nicro, so 7 seconds-ish. This race is very close.
And Necro is just making up little bits in time here and there just from slightly more optimal movement.
Yeah, and Dansta's making very small mistakes as well, and Nicro's just slowly creeping up on him. Heading now into the Luncheon Kingdom, though, we could see some big lead changes here. This kingdom is quite difficult. Lots of tricks here. It's also, you know, late in the game, so you've got some nerves as well. We could see those play a factor. Starting off right away with the salt pile triple. Dansta having no issues with it. Necro looking to do the same. Nice. Okay, both runners having no issues with salt pile triple. Wow. Okay. Dansta now entering the spirit fight. Nicro right behind him. This is this is intense, dude.
Yeah.
Not often you see a race this close in late game. Wow. Nicro only around 1 spirit phase behind Dansta here. Okay. Looking like around 9 seconds of difference now, I think. Dansta must have played a little more optimally at the beginning of luncheon.
I do know Dansta did a spin throw RCJ to grab the spirit. I mean, that's probably where I got a little bit of time on Nick.
That's true, that's true.
Even things as small as that are gonna help.
Oh no. Oh no. Dansta making another small mistake with that bonk. Oh boy. That's gonna give Nick like another 2 or 3 seconds up on him. Wow, this is so close. Yeah, difference around 7 now. Dansta heading over to the Crates Moon. I love how this triple jump up to the Crates Moon look. You grab the moon and dive up at the same time. Okay. So after this, we're gonna be heading over to the Forks room, but first we've got a cool strat to get over there. We're gonna be seeing Dansta spin pounding off the edge here. He's gonna be trying to play fast enough to catch the Podoboo, or the lava bubble, as he grabs this moon. Very nice. Nicro actually doing the roll cancel version. Wow. Okay, Nicro being slightly more optimal. That was really fast. Okay, dude. Nicro once again just no. Dansta.
That's it.
That's
Dansta's leader.
Oh, that's actually so sad.
That loses a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's probably the most brutal mistake you can make in Luncheon right there. Is a death and forks room.
Yeah. We've seen Dansta have some issues with forks in the past. I didn't want to mention that because I thought it would curse him, but I guess I just cursed him by thinking about it. Wow. Nicro now out to a very substantial lead from that. But you know, it's nothing that can't be made up. See, Nicro having a little bit of issues with the turnip here. See, like, as I'm saying, it's not over till it's over. Nicro grabbing the turnip moon at around 42.37. See when Dansta grabs it. Oh no!
No.
Oh no! This is not looking good for Dansta. It's kind of falling apart here at the end of luncheon. Oh no! Wow!
I didn't think that turnip location was gonna work.
Ah, dude, this is so unfortunate. He's playing so well.
Dansta just got greedy at the end of luncheon after he failed forks.
Yeah. I thought Niagara just spin pounded off the edge there. that got me a little nervous. No, but yeah, Nicro actually maintaining quite a substantial lead now because of Dance's mess ups here. Once again, it's not over yet, but that's obviously a detriment to Dance's ability to come back from the forks mistake. Oh, Ugh, that was scary. Okay, I thought Dance was about to just fall off there. That was, ooh. Oh, oh my gosh, Dance is scaring me so much here. Okay. Nicro getting a 44-29 luncheon exit, so this is still pretty comfortable 100 pace for Nicro. If he plays endgame well, he should be able to get a 100 out of this. Ah. That's getting a 45.07 luncheon exit. That luncheon is very hard, very rough for Dansta. Also, to answer Sentman in the chat, neither runner is currently on PB pace. Okay, now we're in Ruin Kingdom. This is basically just an auto-scroller. Not much to talk about. They're going to be doing some damage boost strats and maybe some cool movement in the middle, but that's about all that goes down here.
Ooh. See, speaking of cool movement, Dansta somehow managed to get a roll off the top of one of the forks there. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before either. Speaking of cool movement.
That had to be completely accidental. That's probably like a 1 in a million type of thing.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I've never seen that. That's crazy. What is that? Dansta with jeez, that's crazy.
We need to go for some cool fork strats here, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I don't know. What are those things called?
Swords. Probably swords.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright. So yeah, Dansta still around an entire dragon face behind Nicro. It's so unfortunate that Luncheon basically just bullied him there. Missing forks and then turnip clip just wasn't being nice either. Dansta also letting us know that he practiced Luncheon a lot today and that he even golded Luncheon in practice, but it's just not being his friend here in this first race in this set. Wow, okay. That's Nicro though. Let's see his ruined exit. Wait, I don't think there's gonna be any real time shift from ruined. 47-48 on Nicro's side. Okay. Now heading into Bowser's Kingdom. We're gonna be seeing Nicro making his way up through the first few islands. Not much going on here, just some movement. Not gonna be grabbing any moons along the way currently. Making their way over to the first story moon. Bowser's is a rather linear kingdom. You kind of have to go in a specific path, and there's not that many moon options to grab other than the story moons. Like having a very clean beginning of Bowser's. Nicro really not leaving any room for Dansta to catch up here so far. Oh, I know Dansta goes for that strat. I always get so nervous when I see it though. That's such a risky strat. That's ridiculous. Nicro now making his way over to Shards. Probably one of the more technical moons in the game. Lots of advanced movement being used to do this as fast as possible, including dive back, which Nicro just demonstrated there. Grabbing the second shard while diving back onto the platform to get a return jump from Cappy coming back. Very nice shards from Nicro. Let's see. Nice. Alright. Very, very clean shards from Nicro. That was very solid. Let's hope Dansta can have a good shards as well. That vector looked really weird. That was super sketchy. I don't know what was going on there, but as long as it works, it's fine. Okay. Dansta having a nice shards as well. Nicro making his way over to Bowser Dram. That should work. No, it didn't actually. That's not too big of a time loss though.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone fail it after getting on top of the platform there.
Yeah, I think he just had Cappy a little too far away from the pylon. Either that or he didn't home in on time. Those are the only two real options. Nicro going Harriet first. I don't know what side of that debate you're on, but I try to stay decently neutral.
And that Bowser Jam working for Dansta there.
Yep. Alright, let's see which side Dansta goes to. I've seen him go both ways multiple times. Okay, Dansta also picking Harriet first. Necro so far, I think this bunny split has been really good for him. Like his end game in general has been really solid so far. And his mid game, to be honest. There haven't been many real mistakes since Wooded and Cloud. Okay. So I think Nicro still maintaining 100 pace right now. It's like a high 100-ish pace. Coming out of bunnies there. Looking very, very good so far. Now gonna be making his way around this corner to the Crates Moon. And then we're gonna be heading over to Mecha Brutal. Mecha Brutal is probably one of the last places where Necro could lose enough time for Dansta to catch up. So, if you're rooting for Dansta, then I guess this is a place to keep an eye on here as Necro makes his way up to the fight. Okay. Almost getting screwed over by the panel pattern there, but able to back it up pretty well.
Still getting a little bit. Oop.
Oop.
He can back it up. He's good. Okay.
Yeah, still lost a bit of time there, but didn't die, so you know, not the worst case scenario there. Nicro now in the Mecha Brutal fight. Did he miss this first spin pound on Rango? I looked away from the screen for a sec.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Getting the Goryuya strat for the topper hit well though. Wow. Getting Harry at third as well. Setting up for target acquired. That should work. Very nice mech from Nick. Only real mistake was the missed spin pound on Rango. Dansta getting that spin pound first try. Alright. I think this is around 40 seconds of difference. Yeah, sniper in the chat. 42 seconds of difference currently. Thanks, man. Here we go. Dansta having a nice mech fight there, though. With Nicro being around 40 seconds ahead, it's gonna be pretty hard for Dansta to catch up coming into Moon Kingdom here. Globing at, I think, 55:02. Might have been a 55:03. Didn't see the exact time. Pretty sure it was an 02 though. And I'll be looking at Dansta's globe time coming up in a bit. So yeah, Nicro can definitely 100 this. This is very good pace for a 100. He needs a 5:26 moon or better, and we know he's definitely capable of that. So yeah, around 40 seconds of difference here as Nicro exits the cutscenes, Dansta globes. So yeah. Nicro looking to stay undefeated here, but you know, it's still not over. We have seen some really weird mishaps in Moon before. We've seen people miss 2D skip multiple times in one race.
I believe that was Equan that did that. Nick was gonna lose a race by a couple of minutes, and Equan just failed to skip
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, and that allowed him to keep his streak going. Which is really weird. It seems like everything keeps lining up for Nick to just keep his undefeated streak. Very fast beginning of Moon from Nick, I might add. This is very, very nice. So if I'm thinking about the fade out, which was 55:33, that's like one. Wow. Okay, that was a really fast beginning. Okay. Dansta doing a spin pound on Moonskip, trying to make up as much time as he can here. Oh no. Okay, he didn't die. Oh my god. How did he not die? Like, oh jeez, okay. I don't even know what's going on here though. This is crazy. I don't know, that platform there just likes to eat your cap bounce for basically no reason.
Yeah, if you I think if you jump off a certain part of it, you just don't get your cap bounce.
Yeah, it's like that. You have to. The game has to register you as touching the ground in order to get your cap bounce. And I think just because that platform is such a weird slope, that just happens sometimes. So yeah, Nike about to finish up the Bowser fight currently. Dansta's still around the middle of it. So yeah, big time difference now. Nike actually having a very good Moon right now though. I think it's around a minute of difference currently though. Yeah, Nitro definitely on 100 pace here. Capturing Bowser at a high 58. Definitely capable. Gonna be coming up on 2D skip here in a sec. Just obviously in the 2D section. Alright. Getting that with no issues at all either. Making his way up the pillars. So yeah, there's only like a few things that could really happen here that would allow Dansta to catch up, but I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm just not gonna say them. There's only two real things I can think of that would let Dansta catch up at this point. This can definitely 1-0. Nitro's end game here has been pretty much unmatchable. Like that was really good.
Necro definitely had a pretty much perfect BM here. I can't really think of any mistakes he's made in Bowser's Moon.
Yeah, here wait. I'm trying to remember exactly what his luncheon exit was. I think it was a 44-24. If I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was a 28. No, not. Yeah. Well, it depends on the ruined exit. Wait, I'm stupid. It was like a. But yeah. Anyways, 1044 from Nicro. Very solid. Dansta now going to be finishing up his race in Pillar Room. He was playing extremely well and then just had some unfortunate mishaps starting in Luncheon, and then it just kind of spiraled from there. It's rather sad. Alright. Dansta. Oh wow. Fireball being eaten. Still gonna be finishing up. Looks like barely over a minute behind Nicro. Looking like a 49 probably. Yep. All right. So minute 5 seconds of difference at the end. Very solid race performance from Nicro, and Dansta was honestly playing really well until everything started to spiral in luncheon. It's rather disappointing, but you know, he still managed to just finish it out. You know, he didn't quit. He kept going. Ended up with still that's a very respectable time, you know. 101.49 I think it was, or something. That was was it a 49? It was a 40 something.
Yeah, it was a 49.
Okay. GG's to both runners, but we're just getting started today. We have at least one more race coming. If not, we got two. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be both runners gonna be doing I think a little bit of practice. Then we're gonna be getting into the next race. I myself will be right back. See you back here in a minute or two.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Alright. I am back.
So,
Hello. So we're just waiting for both runners to be ready. That was a pretty entertaining first race, though.
Yeah, if Dancer just had a little bit of a better luncheon, I bet he would have won that race.
Yeah. Dance is just getting his internet restarted currently. Necro, meanwhile, preparing his file, getting ready. I'm interested to see how this next race is going to turn out, because Danza just showed he definitely has the potential to take Necro out and like end his streak. I think he said he was around 20 seconds ahead of his PB there for a bit. And his PB is, a high 100. So if he would have maintained that pace and gotten like a mid 100, he would have beaten Necro. So he definitely has the potential, and he knows that, and I know that he knows he can do it as well. Or not 20 ahead of PB, sorry. I think he was 20 ahead of Necro, that's what I meant. Or you would have been if he didn't. Okay. Cool. Getting ready for the next race. Okay. So yeah, we are currently in set 2 of this best of 3 of best of 3s of a sort. And if Nicro wins this next match, he does take it all, since he did win the first set. And then winning this next match would allow him to win this set, which would be the best out of 3. So here we go, boys. Getting ready. Good luck to both runners. Let's see how this ends up going.
This is definitely a very important race for Dancer to win.
Yeah, definitely. This is, yeah, because as I mentioned earlier, if Nicro wins this, he takes it all. So In order to stay in it, Dansta needs to win this race. Starting up in Cap Kingdom again. And as I say at the beginning, Dansta does have the world record for Cap Kingdom. If you were not aware, he is the only man with a 2-minute and 18-second time in this kingdom, which is absolutely ridiculous, especially since he has physical loads, because he's running on 1.0. So you're just going to be seeing him going for slightly more optimal strats compared to Nicro. Yeah, Dansta definitely showing his cap skills here. Can already see him pulling out to a lead over Nicro. Having no issues with left side. Nicro getting clean left side as well. Both runners seem to have figured out Cap Kingdom on their second run through. Dansta, I think that's actually going to be a 219 for him. Wow. He's a speedy boy. All right.
Mistakes really from both runners. It's just Dansta is doing just a few small optimizations to help him pull out just that little bit of more time save out of this kingdom.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like both runners looked like they were playing well, and Dansta's exiting around 2 seconds ahead. Yep, 219 from Dansta, 221 from Nicro. That's insane. 219 in a race. What a guy. This man, probably best early game out there.
Yeah, Dansta's just trying to milk any time save he can get.
Yeah.
To make sure he's in the lead, leave him early game.
Yep. Oh no! Nicro missing wall jumpless FMS, gonna be having to go for the wall jump backup there. That's gonna give Dansta an even bigger lead there.
Not a huge mistake though, that trick's very easy to back up.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
No.
Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, still Nicro knowing these backups at least.
Yeah. And like we saw last race, it's never over. Nick was pretty much behind the entire race up until luncheon. So...
Yeah, that's true, that's true. It's never over until it's actually over. Alright. Oh, did I cut you off, by the way? What were you saying?
Just gonna say, hopefully we don't see a repeat of last race where Dennis is ahead the entire time and just chokes one kingdom.
Yeah, and then after he choked that one kingdom, I think it just kind of like messed with his brain a little bit. Made a few mistakes throughout the rest of the run. But yeah, Dansta, just, you know, wow, sub 4 Madem fade out. Meanwhile, Nicro getting, I think that's gonna be like a 409. So yeah, Dansta around 10 seconds ahead already. I'm gonna be looking for the cascade exits here though, because Dansta could actually pull off a really nice cascade exit from this face. Very nice upwarp on the chest clip too, wow. Okay, missing like the globing a little bit. I think that's gonna be a 507 for Dansta, which is still respectable. Nicro missing chest clip as well. Wow, this cascade just not treating him well. So yeah, rather unfortunate cascade for Nicro anyways. Dansta getting a 507, very nice. Good beginning game, good early game for Dansta. Honestly, his early game consistency is extremely respectable. It's probably the area. He's probably practiced early game a ton, and it's showing. Missing fast action guide. Yeah, Dansta's already around 15 seconds ahead. Mostly, well, I mean, I don't want to discredit him, but Nicro did make some big mistakes throughout the cascade. Although Dance's early game was probably going to be hard to match for Nicro anyways. Alright. Now, we have returned to the Sand Kingdom. What I want to know is, we got 4 for 4 clips last time. I want to see if we can get 4 for 4 again. That would actually be insane. Just get 4 for 4 twice in a row. We could get 8 out of 8 clips. And I've never seen that in my life. That would be crazy. Anyways, though, Dansta making his way over to the Dune Moon, getting that one first try. The Dune Moon can be a little finicky sometimes, but I think both runners are definitely well practiced with it. So yeah, Dansta now making his way up to the Archway Moon. Getting a little bit of a moon grab sync, although Nicro is 1 moon behind. So yeah, Dansta now heading up to first big strat in Sand Kingdom. Dram strat. That looks good, that should work, as long as he homed in at the right time. Another moon grab sync! Wow! That's interesting. They're both like 1 moon behind, and we got 2 in a row moon syncs. That's weird. I never realized how like close in time those moons were. Okay. Here we go, setting up for swing slip. Dansta getting first one first try. Alright, I like to see that. Nick also getting first one first try. Dansta getting second try. I mean first try. Sorry. Oh my gosh, dude, we're 7 for 7. Let's see if Nicro can make it 8 for 8. Come on. Wow, okay. That's ridiculous. That's insane. These runners both showing their consistency here. 8 for 8 clips throughout these first 2 races. First swings clip.
I also think I should mention, I don't think Dansta is gonna have enough points here leaving sand. I don't think he'll be at 200.
Oh, well here wait. Oh yeah, it's looking a little low on coins here. But he could be fine. There's a few coins that he can make up, although because he does Spiritless, he's not getting the Spirit boss fight coins. So yeah, he might have to go to Seaside first, but we'll see at the end of Metro.
Yeah, he got barely any coins in this next round.
Yep. So yeah, this is actually going to be a really good sand exit for Dansta, provided he doesn't mess up notes here. This has been an insane early game. Yeah, I mean, that was clean enough notes, definitely not bad. Almost getting 1 spin throw. And also, Nicro's sand has been really good as well, considering his cascade exit. Wow, Nicro getting 1 spin throw notes again. Dansta globing at 940, so that's going to be like a 10:04 sand exit. Which is insane, honestly, for a race setting. That's really cool. And Nicro globing at around 953, so like 13 behind. So Nicro made up around 2 seconds throughout that sand. Wow. I mean, both runners just showing off their consistency here. Both having very clean sands. Okay, heading into Lake Kingdom again now. So yeah, Lake Kingdom, as I mentioned in the first race, has one main trick, Lake Clip, and that can gain or lose you quite a bit of time, so let's hope it goes well for both runners here. But first of all, we gotta make our way to Lake Clip. We're gonna be getting 2 moons along the way first. Oh, Dansta scared me with those Goombas there, rolling a little too close to them for comfort. Oh,
No.
Nicro messing up the beginning of Lake. Let's see if Dansta can get Lake Clip. That looks good. Dansta getting Lake Clip first try. He's really not messing around on the second race. I think he's like come to grips here, you know. The first was kind of like the first race was a little iffy, but now he's going crazy. This is ridiculous, honestly. Dance is crazy. Okay. Also, pretty sure Nicro got Lake Clip first try as well. Sorry, I was not kinda commentator missing the most important part of the kingdom. But I mean, he obviously did get it, and based on the time difference, I'd say I think he got it first try, but I'm not sure. Okay, he did. Yeah, thanks. Cool. So both runners having nice sands lake. Give me a sec. My brain is having some brain lag here. Having some. Both runners having pretty good lakes. Nicro had the little mistake at the beginning, but that's nothing major. Okay. I think this is gonna be a 12:57 for Dansta. Yeah, 12:57 lake exit. Let's look at Nicro's. 13:13. Okay, so around like 15-ish seconds, like 16, I think. Okay. So now we're into Wooded Kingdom. Dancer gonna be going over to the Shaboon here. So yeah, he got quite a few coins in Lake, so I don't know. Dance's coin count's still looking a little iffy though. Like that's might come to be a problem. However, Nick is doing much better on the coins aspect. Here we're gonna see Dansta going for the like more traditional wooded route, and I'm pretty sure Nick is gonna be going for tree route again. However, let's pay attention to Dansta's screen right now. As he does not clip, does the out of bounds movement. Oh no! That's
very bad.
That's extremely unfortunate. That's really bad. Wow. Oh no.
He's gonna go for rock clip as a backup here.
Nah, he's not.
And now he's just gonna go for the old route. Okay.
Yeah. That's gross. Like, I feel so bad for him. That's such a costly mistake, and it's just due to one little error.
That's definitely like maybe 30-40 seconds or so.
And I'd also like to point out that since he's doing the older on doing flooded pipes, he can no longer do spiritless. So I guess that's gonna help with this coin situation. But like overall, that's just even more time lost tacked on. It's very unfortunate for Dansta there. Nick, you're gonna be out to a very big lead here. Let's see if he still knows how to do the climb here. Looks like he does. Kinda.
What? Somewhat, not really.
Yeah, see, that's what happens after you do nut clip for so long. You just kind of forget how to do this climb. But yeah, I haven't seen any mistakes from Nicro here during this wooded. That's just so unfortunate for Dansta though. Alright. So yeah, Nicro, as you can see now, it's quite a substantial lead. Wow. It's crazy how just that one mistake can do that.
Instead of messing up Flower Road script here, getting it second try though.
Wow, okay, yeah. So we're gonna be seeing Nicro going for spiritless, but since Dance already did flooded pipes, he is currently unable to do the spiritless route, so he's gonna have to do spirit, losing him even more time over Nicro. Like, messing up nut clip is one of the most costly things you can do in this run. It can cause you to lose so much time just from one minor mistake. Although I must say though, this race is not over yet. We're not even a third of the way through the run yet. That's really unfortunate for Dansta. He's making some mistakes that I don't think he's made in a while, so yeah, that's really unfortunate. Heading into Cloud Kingdom now. And I guess I'll just repeat the same stuff that I was saying in the first race for Cloud, just in case there's some new viewers. It's gonna be two main strats here. You're gonna be seeing used throughout the run, throughout this kingdom, I should say. We have fast hats, and then after fast hats, we've got Bowser manipulation. Alright. So Nicro finishing up Cloud with no issues, Dansta now entering the fight. I guess it'll take Dansta being in here to more fully explain the manipulation strats. So basically what he's doing is he's turning the camera and hitting Bowser, and just moving Mario in specific ways so to make Bowser jump the least amount of space during these like buffer segments. Like, that's why he's jumping behind Bowser to hit him. Okay, so Nitro now making his way through Lost Kingdom, having no issues with Meme Tree. Actually going for a roll cancel strat there. I think he's just going for some harder strats here because of the early game, the Cascade. He's probably still a little frustrated about that. Might not know about his lead. Might just be risking it. All right. Nitro also getting the fast repeatal strat there. Oh no. No.
Yeah. Dansta's best bet there was definitely to die. If he touched anything, he would have activated Klepto.
Yeah. Oh no.
Very
That's
situation.
That's extremely unfortunate. Oh god. Okay. I thought he just spin bounded straight into the poison. Jeez.
Yeah, that looked kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Dansta definitely not playing his best currently. Nitro out to a very substantial lead. However, as we saw last race, Nitro was behind by like 20-ish seconds at some point and ended up winning by over a minute. So we know that there are big mistakes that can be made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely not over yet. And once again, I think it's important to bring up that if Nitro wins this race, then that is the end of this, because he won the first set of 3, and then he won the first race in this set of 3. So if he wins this one, he takes the 2 sets and wins. Heading into City Hall interior now. Nitro having no issues climbing up. Yep, okay. So here we are. Nitro making his way up to the Mech Wiggler fight. It's a pretty monk-ass fight. Meanwhile, Dansta going through the beginning half of Night Metro here. Alright. So yeah, Nitro once again doing a bit of Wiggler manipulation here to make it run the shortest amount of distance. Dansta climbing up the City Hall interior. Haven't seen any issues for both the runners in Night Metro yet. Nitro actually getting a pretty good pattern here. Never mind, that was weird. Okay. Still worked out though. I don't know, the Wiggler did a weird like loop there at the end. It went like a way that I didn't think it was gonna go. But hey, still a 2 cycle, still solid. I'd say overall that was a pretty solid night Metro for Nick. Like after Cascade, I actually haven't seen Nick make any big mistakes. Like he was playing super well in Cap, got a 221, then messed up Cascade hard, lost like 15-ish seconds, and then after that, he's just been playing extremely well. Like if you consider how much time he lost in Cascade, it's actually insane that he's on this pace right now.
Yeah, Nick is having a pretty flawless run minus Cascade for sure.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. Dansta finishing up Mech Wiggler, getting a 2-cycle as well, so you know. Pretty good. And here we go, Nick. Make his way over to the bench moon. Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine like what this pace would be if he didn't mess up Cascade. Like it would actually be insane like, if you think about it. I mean, it still is insane, but you know, it might be like ooh. Right, missing the pole grab there. Still keeping his speed though. Yeah, oh yeah, right. He had the big mishaps in Cascade and then the weird beginning part in Lake, but other than that there hasn't been anything major.
Yeah, I forgot about the mistake in Lake as well.
I mean, this could be pace for race world record because race world record is still a 1:00.24 by Curbs, and Nicro is currently on pace for a 1x if he continues this pace throughout the rest of the run. So we could be seeing some contention for a 1x here for some race world record action. Alright. Now up in the upper section of Metro, Nicker gonna be grabbing the trash moon. We grab a few moons up here, and then we make our way into people's room to finish out the sub area. That's a bonking there. Oh, did Curbs get erased 1:00.19? Oh, okay. Thank you chat and Dansta for letting me know that. I was not up to date on that. If he got a 1:00.19, well I mean Nick can still beat that with this pace currently. I completely forgot that the 19 happened. It was 24 before that though. I'm gonna be looking at Metro exits here just to get a better idea of number one, what pace Nick is on, and number two, how far behind Dansta is currently. So Nick now in people's room, gonna be finishing up Metro. Very clean run from Nick so far, other than like we said, Cascade and little mishap in a lake. Let's see. See, Nick globing at 29:32. So I think it's gonna be a 29:53 exit. So he can definitely, like, that's low 1:00 pace. Like, in the 2x range max, which is like kind of crazy to be honest, like considering how he had a 5:22 Cascade exit. Like just thinking about that, 29:53 exit, Metro exit with a 5:22 Cascade exit. That's insane. Nick has definitely stepped up his game. Okay. Alright. So, Nicro is, in Shibuya now, Dansta globing in Metro. So, I guess a fun theoretical thing to point out here would be, hey, what if Nick misses Snowdrim 5 times? And then Dansta gets in the lead. Smile. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Pretty sure Nick is, has Nick even missed a Snowdram ever in this league?
I don't know about in the league, but I know he had a sub-hour run down to Snowdram at one point.
I'm pretty sure he's only missed like 1 or 2 max in the league. I don't know. He's obviously very consistent at Snowdram. Also getting fast. Wow, that was a really fast blowy joey room from Nick. Getting the fast spawny manip and just wow, he's flying through there. All right, Dansta now making his way over to Shibuya. I think the difference is around 1.5 minutes. Okay, making his way through the Goomba room right now. Once again, to finish off Goomba room, Nick gonna be doing this stylish roll cancel triple jump. I love how this strat looks. Wow, it just flows so nicely, and it's on ice too. So Mario is just flying. He keeps all of his momentum.
Just getting snow clip there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Thanks for pointing that out. Save a little bit of time there. Alright. So yeah, now we are coming up on Snowdrim. So let's see how this goes for both runners. So this could honestly go either way. Nicro and Dansta have both shown really good consistency with Snowdrim. I think Nicro more so. Let's see this. That looks good. Yeah, alright. He had a little bit of an issue with the setup, but the Snowdram itself, nothing there. Very clean from Nicro. Wow. Alright. Nicro now heading into Seaside Kingdom. Seaside is pretty chill kingdom in my opinion. It's not too much hard stuff going on there, you know. Kind of a good break kingdom. I mean there is some difficult stuff, but you know, now that Notes has been eliminated from the route, it's not really that hard anymore. Notes was like the main hard part in Seaside, at least in my opinion. That doesn't mean you can't think Seaside is hard.
Yeah,
Alright.
This beginning part to Seaside is pretty difficult, but other than that, the kingdom's pretty. Not the this isn't the worst kingdom in the world.
Yeah. Dansta did the oh no. Have a little bit of issues with the setup. Wow, he made that by a mile. Let's go, Dansta. Literally making it all the way to the chest. What a mad lad. He is flying. Alright. Nick now making his way through the swimming portion of Seaside. Gonna be grabbing the chest moon. Grabbing a few more moons. Gonna be underwater for the rest of the Seaside Kingdom now. Alright. Nick grabbing the dangerous ceiling moon. Gonna be getting 2 more moons, then we're gonna be doing the fish clip. Oh no, Dansta messing up the beginning of Seaside here, taking a bonk there. Managing to back it up at least. Okay. Nicro's fish clip looks good. Now, it's just gotta stay out of bounds while grabbing this moon. Very nice. So yeah, Nicro finishing up Seaside. Very clean Seaside from Nicro. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, I think Nicro's snow exit was a 34-34. So, he's getting... I think that's a 325 Seaside, which is very solid. Dansta taking a little fish bonk there. 2 fish bonks, oh boy. Game is not on Dansta's side today, I don't know, man. Giving him a lot of dumb mistakes here. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna be heading into Launching Kingdom now. As I was stating earlier, Launching, not the most lenient kingdom in the world. Lots of tricks here, lots of stuff that can go wrong. And we already saw in our race 1 here, we've seen mishaps in forks, we've seen mishaps with turnip clip. Like, there's so much that can go wrong. Nick making the salt triple at the beginning look easy, though. Meanwhile, Dansta doing the fish out of bounds in Seaside. Alright. Very, very nice Seaside for Dansta as well. Except for, wait, now that I think about it, never mind. Yeah, the beginning mishaps and a few fish bonks, but like, that was it was a good ending of Seaside, I should say. Nicro, however, not really giving Dansta any opportunities to catch up here. It's kind of crazy how consistently Nicro can play. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense given all the time and effort he put into the category. Getting the first sub hour. Like, streaming for just so long every day. Gotta respect the grind. And same for Dansta, honestly. He's been grinding for a big PB a lot recently. And you know he can do it, he just hasn't gotten the run yet. So yeah, Nicro now going through, gonna be entering the plaza. Plaza bit of lunction. We only grab around 4 moons throughout here. Grab this overlooking moon, then he's gonna be getting the crates moon. He's gonna do a cool looking triple jump. He's gonna be grabbing the pop moon afterwards. Okay, oh no, Dansta. Bonking. Oh no. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Messing up the movement to the spirit fight and then bonking. Okay. So yeah, Nicro now gonna be getting one more moon, then heading into the fork sub area. Also doing the Kamaniplus roll cancel version of that strat. That strat looks so clean when done correctly. Very nice from Nicro. Really playing insanely consistently and insanely well. He's just really not giving Dansta any chances to catch up, like I said earlier. Having no issues with forks either.
It pretty much follows from Necro, other than the early game.
Yeah, it was really only Cascade and Lake. I'm still like, what if the Cascade and Lake were good? Like, how insane would this pace be? Well, okay, Dansta. Don't know what was happening there. Looked like some weird inputs going on there. He's also gonna have to be taking some health refill as he goes up to this moon, so it's gonna be an additional 2-ish seconds. Meanwhile, Nicro setting up for turnip clip. Hopefully it goes well. That position looks good. As long as he does the rest of the movement row, that should work. Yeah, okay. That was actually a really fast turnip clip as well. Nicro really playing well. Dansta doing the upwarp strat on the pop moon, skipping the backflip. Wow, that was clean. That was really clean. Props to him for going for that. Alright. Nicro finishing up luncheon, Dansta entering forks. Hopefully nothing major happens this time. He did do a bit of forks practice. Okay, good. He's fine. Improvement from last race in that specific area. Very solid luncheon from Nick. He's playing out of his mind, dude. That was a little close on Dansta's side there. I didn't know if he was going to be able to jump up there. Grabbing the golden turnip, presumably for good luck on this turnip clip, looking to make a little bit of time. Okay, that position looks good. Nice. Let's see. Nicro with a 44-11. Luncheon exit. And I think this is still race world record pace. If I am not mistaken, I feel like it can. It's rather unlikely at this time. It's not like, I don't know. I'm not that race world record is 100.19. I think it's possible, but insanely tight if he wants to get it. Okay, so yeah. I do not think it's possible. Like, maybe it is, but I don't think he's going to get it. It's definitely a 2x pace, though. So yeah, Nicro in Ruined Kingdom. Dansta finishing up launch. They're gonna be entering Ruined Kingdom as well. Once again, Ruined, pretty boring kingdom. It's basically just a boss arena, and it's not like an interesting fight either. So yeah. Like, this pace is so crazy considering that Nike had a 5:22 Cascade exit. He missed first moon skip, he missed dino skip, and he missed chest clip. And he's on this pace. He's on a 1002x pace. It's ridiculous. Really showing his mid to late game skill here. This is... wow. I'm honestly just speechless. He's been playing so well for throughout the majority of this run. Young NicroVeda going Nicro mode. Yeah, let's look at this ruined exit because okay. 4731 ruined exit. So for race world record, I think he'd need, based on quick math, 1247 BM. So yeah, probably not gonna happen. But you know, I don't know. That's just very unrealistic. Nitro now making his way through the opening section of Bowser's. Dansta finishing up the last phase of the ruined fight. Alright. That was actually very nice beginning of Bowser's. For Nitro, getting to the Ogre Moon with no issues. Now gonna be heading into Shards. Once again, if Nitro does manage to win this race, he will take this best of 3 of best of 3s. So this is a very important race for Nitro, and I think he knew it, so he's playing so well right now. Dive back with no issue. Doing some really cool shard strats as well. Wow. He's really flying, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. Really good shards for Nick. And the cheeky roll cancel jump as well. Wow. Okay, he's not messing around. That was some hot shards there. Okay. Here we go. Coming up on Bowser Drum. He did miss Bowser Drum in the first race, but that looks very good. Okay, cool. Nick grabbing that. Missing insta dive, but that's not major. Insta dive is pretty annoying from what I've heard. Also, going Harry at first. doing the first person Harriet strats. Beating up Harriet as fast as possible. Also, these first person strats are a lot more precise than they appear. If you've never, if you haven't really, like, learned how they work, they're actually really hard. But anyways, as Nicro is now heading over to Topper, we've got Dansta and Shards. Oh no. Dansta messing that up. Doing a little backup for dive back though. Took a bonk after the first shard though. Alright. Cool. Nicro finishing up Topper. Dansta had good shards other than the one bonk at the beginning there. Doing the roll cancel jump as well. Just showing off, you know. The roll cancel jumps are so I love roll cancel jumps and just roll cancels in general. They're my favorite form of movement in the game. You get all the speed from a roll and you get to like utilize the insane movement of the game in other ways. It's so fun to just mess around with. Okay, Dansta doing Bowser Jam. Looks like a good setup. That should work. Very nice. Getting insta dive as well. Nicro making his way over to the Crates Moon. Could have been a little faster, but you know, that's nothing major. Dansta also opting for Harriet first. Alright. Once again, Nicro making his way up to the mech fight currently. So if we want this, if we want the races to go on for longer, then Nicro would have to make some sort of mistake here to let Dansta catch up, because it's currently the race lead, or the lead I should say, is just too big for Dansta to make up through more optimized movement. So Nicro is gonna have to make some form of major mistake. But anyways, he's going into the mech fight. Very fast leg climb. First try spin pound on Rango Bubble. Doing the Goryuya strat for Topper. Gets that first try. Shout out to Goryuya. Alright. Now in the buffer section of mech. Very nice beginning. Dansta finishing up Topper meanwhile. Nick getting Harriet third, setting up for target acquired, gets that too. Very clean mech fight from Nick. Nick has been playing so well. This is crazy. I'm just thinking about this. He he had the mishaps in Cascade, the mishap in Lake. It's just, if he hadn't made those, this pace would be probably OX pace. Maybe even sub-hour. I'm not gonna say definitely, but it would have definitely been an OX pace if he had not made those mistakes in those two kingdoms.
Yeah, this one's pretty insane from Nick.
Yeah, this is a 2x pace, by the way, for all of you asking in the chat. This is 100% a 2x pace. It's not race world record pace, but it is 2x. He can 2x this. Dansta went for the fast Pokio strat, didn't get it. So he lost, I think he lost around like 20 seconds if you count Cascade and Lake together. So yeah, this would have been like an OX. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Just playing so well. Let's see the
Oh no.
Oh no. Dansta messing up mech. Oh, that was close. Nicro getting a 55-12 moon exit meanwhile. So this is 2x pace, definitely. He needs a 517 moon to 2x this. And we all know he is capable of a 517, but race world record is, oh no, Dansta falling off of Mac, everything just going wrong for him. Yeah, I guess this is it's worth pointing out that it is currently impossible for Nicro to get race world record with this. The best ever recorded moon in the community sub is a 510 by Miles Pro, and that would get him a 100.22. So this could still be a race PB though for Nicro, because as far as I know, his race PB is actually a 4x, and he's about a 2x this, if he can wrap up this moon nicely. I mean, the beginning of moon has been really good for him so far. I think we're having a little bit of issues with Dansta's connection. What's going on here? Oh, the Dansta's,
Yeah. We'll work on getting Dansta stream here back shortly.
Yeah, gonna be getting that back shortly. Don't know what's happening there. Oh my god, guys, tied. No way. Dansta just made up 2 minutes. Insane. We'll get Dansta's stream back to you as soon as possible. Oh, did Miles actually get a 508? I didn't even know that. Wow, okay. Anyways, let's take a look at Nicro's screen here. This is a really good pace for Nicro still. Can definitely race PB. Here we go. Capturing Bowser at 58.27. Definitely 2x pace. Oh hey, we got Dansta back now, guys. Let's go. Welcome back, Dansta. Smile. Going for a spin pound moon skip, messing it up a little bit. Oh god, that's a lot of smiles. What did I just cause? Oh my god. Anyways, Nicro getting 2D skip with no issues. Legendary.
Oh no.
Dansta messing up the moon phase there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nicro going into pillars, 2x pace. Let's see if he can finish this out. Alright, alright. Pillars looking good so far. Very good pillars from Nick. Actually, those pillars were hot. Wow. That's gonna be a 2x. That should be, that looks like a 26. 1026 for Nicro. Taking the set and the taking the set of the sets as well. GG's to Nicro. That was an insane run. If we just consider the fact that he had a 522 Cascade exit, which is like 15 seconds behind ideal, imagine if he would have gotten like, you know, a 507, like a 507. It would have been an 09. That was such a good game. That was such good gameplay after early game. That was ridiculous. GG's to Nicro. But we gotta see how Dansta does here. He could still maximize like his potential points here. He wants to play as good as possible, but you know, here we go. Let's see. Dansta now coming up on 2D skip. Or did I say points? I might have. You know what? I forgot. I keep forgetting some of these minor things. Oops. Dansta doing XD skip, pleasing the fans. Let's go, dude. Free win for Dansta. It's over, guys. Hoggers. Nicro did win. But here we go. Dansta's finishing up pillars. Doing Miles pillars, Poggers. Just showing off a bit. Alright. Dansta gonna be finishing out with a 103, probably, I'd estimate a 12, or maybe an 11. Yeah, an 11. Alright. Well, Nicro played out of his mind there. GG's to both. Looks like we do have Dansta already in the call for interview. I think we're gonna be getting Nicro joining us in a second. So anyways, Dansta, give me your overall opinion on these two runs. Like maybe start with the first one and go to the second one. What do you think went well? What do you think went wrong?
Okay, so I don't have all the data for my first one because I accidentally started the run on my wooded IL splits.
Oh.
So I don't know the split times. I only split for like CCS and CWL and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, if I didn't make the mistakes in Luncheon, I could have maybe PB'd. Because
yeah.
I was 1 second ahead of PB going into Luncheon, and I have 19 seconds to save in Luncheon. So.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So that would have been a really good pace for you in that case.
Yeah.
All right. So we also have
also the mistakes that I made in the first run, I didn't make in my second run. So
yeah.
Let's shift some of those mistakes, and we're good.
Yeah. All right. We also have Nicro joining us too. Hi, Nicro.
What's up, boys?
So yeah, what's your overall opinions on the two runs? Like, what went well? What went wrong? What do you
I don't
think?
know, Dansta's early game like destroys mine. So like when I start every race, I'm like, okay, if I need to just not fail like, you know, your big tricks like FMS, Dino, Sphinx clip, all that stuff. My sand was
Right.
pretty decent, but like I mean, yeah, Cascade was a little scary. I was at that point it's like, okay, Dance's early game is again usually destroys mine, so I'm gonna need to definitely pick it up after I get it a sand or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really confident in my second half, so just really no major mistakes after Cascade, and I know I got the 2x in the bag usually.
Yeah, that was ridiculous though. Like a 522 Cascade exit into a 10026. That's insane.
Yeah, I totally
That's-
expected it. I mean, again, it's I don't have to. I don't really have to go like too crazy. A lot of the split times were like pretty average for me. But yeah, it's just consistency. I know what I got to do once I'm out of early game. I'm just really scared of early game, and then once I'm out of there, I'm
That's the
usually
opposite for me.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That's again why I once early game's over, it feels like smooth sailing usually.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is there anything either of you would like to add?
Yeah, we made history. We did 8 Sphinx clips. Woo!
Oh yeah, you guys did 8. You went 8 for 8 on Sphinx Clip. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, did we?
Both. Yeah, you both got all 4 first try.
Let's
That
go,
was
dude.
that was insane. But yeah,
Nice.
all right. Well,
GG's
thanks.
Dansta.
Yeah,
I
GG's to
didn't
both
expect
runners.
to win coming into this, so it's not really disappointing for me.
I mean, yeah. You still played well.
Maybe next league.
We'll see. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate all the support. And yeah, we'll see everyone next time.
I'll see you
Have a
guys
good
at
day.
pace.
Oh yeah, let's go, dude.
Have a great rest of your day, guys.
Not me. Aw.
Aw,
I'll fly you out.
poggers.
It would have been really hard for me anyway.
Oh. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Yep. Bye.